Bonjour, je m'appelle Simon Jones, j'habite Pays de Galles, and thank you for your time. Okay, so I'm going to talk about nitrogen plasma, a 360 approach to skin regeneration. So I'm the president of Energist in the UK, spent the last 10 years immersed in nitrogen plasma. I'm not a doctor, I'm actually an accountant, and I only do facts, not fiction. So I'm going to cover off the home of nitrogen plasma. What is it? The advantages, show you some before and afters, and the awards we've won. So here we can see that the NeoGen nitrogen plasma skin regeneration system is manufactured in Wales, which is in the UK, and we're very proud to have such an amazing technology. We founded it, and it's the leading technology in this technology in the world. So hopefully I can share some of my knowledge about what is nitrogen plasma with you guys. Plasma is the fourth state of matter. We've got solid, liquid, gas plasma, and how we create nitrogen plasma is by taking nitrogen gas and exciting it with ultra-high radio frequency. And when we do that, we create plasma. There are various types of plasma in the world of medical aesthetics: argon, helium, nitrogen, and that from atmosphere. So the reason that we're so successful is that nitrogen creates a lovely temperature window to heat the skin surface compared to the other argon, helium, and air plasmas that are created. Here you can see that the nitrogen plasma can heat the surface from 65 to 165 degrees in a single pulse. We do this in milliseconds, which means that we don't char, vaporize, or ablate the surface. So there's lots of misconceptions about what is plasma. Very often we get confused with platelet-rich plasma from blood, or blood plasma, or plasma pen, or light, or laser. There's not many, there's a lot of awareness that needs to be achieved in terms of what is nitrogen plasma, and it's not those things. Here's a quick animation as to what nitrogen plasma is and how it works. The volume you can put on this, please? No? Okay. So here you can see that inside of the nozzle, this is where the gas is changed to plasma, and it's pulsed. It can be pulsed directly to the eyelid. You don't need to wear ocular shields. This can lift the eyelid, tighten the crow's feet, and improve the vascularity around the eye. There are two levels of damage: thermal level, zonothermal damage, and zonothermal modification. I'll explain those in a minute. This is what it looks like in practice. You can see it creates a plume on the skin. There's no vaporization, there's no charring, there's no ablation. We actually cause the damage on the inside, and it heals itself from the inside. Here's a FLIR camera showing how the skin has been heated to approximately 60 degrees with single pulses. Our unique selling points are it's thermal plasma, not light. We keep the skin completely intact. We can tailor the treatment, and it regenerates the whole skin architecture. So you can see here, Richard Fitzpatrick conducted a study in 2008 comparing nitrogen plasma to CO2. And you can see that the results in the table show that nitrogen plasma is far more safer and effective than fully ablative CO2 at that time. Here we can see on the left-hand side, day 0. This is immediately after the treatment, and then 10 days later. You can see that the thickness of the epidermis has really improved. The DE junction has become more prominent, and there's a lot of fibroblast activity in 10 days. This shows how the treatment can be tailored. You can do a light treatment, which resurfaces part of the epidermis, but still puts energy into the dermis. Or you can resurface the whole of the epidermis and put significant temperature into the upper part of the reticular dermis. Very tolerable. Comparing to the other devices that you lovely people have, we've got microneedling, which treats part of the skin. We've got radiofrequency, which again is good for dermal treatments, but doesn't necessarily change the surface quality. Intense pulse light. So the point of this slide is to say that we're able to treat all of the surface and everything beneath, the whole skin architecture. We're not fractionated, and we don't break the level of the skin. We have 7 on-label indications: actinic keratosis, viral papilloma, superficial lesions, seborrheic keratosis, acne scars, facial rhytides, non-facial rhytides, and a lot of off-label, as you can see. Here are some before and afters. So this gentleman had a medium treatment, and in 8 days, his skin went from being prone to acne scars, open pores, and gray skin, and he's got fresh new skin after 8 days. This was his recovery. You can see here, this shows how the treatment works in terms of its mode of action. It resurfaces the layers of tissue which have been exposed to high temperatures, and then that is the resurfacing effect. But weeks, months after, you will get the improvement in the collagen because we have delivered significant temperatures to the dermal area. We can remodel scarring, fix actinic keratosis, photo damage, tightening. Even at the lowest energy, we can actually treat the neck and fix wrinkles. We can treat hands very successfully. Again, around the eyes, you can fire directly to the eyelid without ocular shields. So it's very safe. This device has been used for 13 years, over 1,000 devices sold. Not a single adverse incident has been reported. And we're able to perform a beautiful treatment around the periorbital area. In 2024, we've won a number of awards, including the Aesthetic Awards, probably the biggest award in America. And we're on to win lots more awards this year. This is the information, but given I've only taken 8 minutes, I'm going to show you some more before and afters. This is the work of Dr. Klitschko in Russia. So she won't mind me presenting her work. This is a patient with rosacea, and this patient has been treated with 0.8 twice with an interval of 1 month between treatments. Here, atopic dermatitis. This, again, low energy, no downtime, 3 treatments with a month in between treatments. Here we have acne. This was 0.8, 3 treatments, then increasing to 1.5 with a month in between treatments. Here we have psoriasis, low energy, 2 treatments, 1 month in between treatments. Here we have skin atrophy, a medium energy here, 2 treatments, 1 month between treatments. Here, same again, a medium treatment, energy, 2 treatments, a month in between. Here we have dyschromia, a medium treatment, 1.6, 2 treatments with a month in between. Here we can see underneath this lady's eyes, we can see some darkening, and you can see it's been brightened, eyelids have been lifted. This was a high-level treatment, one treatment. We can revise scars with NeoGen because we've got an immense ability to deliver significant heat to the dermis, creating neocollagenesis and elastin that continues to improve up to 12 months. This was a combination with BBL, 2 treatments. Again, improving the appearance of scars and fibrosis, 4 treatments with a month in between. I would just like to finish by saying we have a stand at P208 and we have a workshop all day tomorrow in the Hyatt. We'd love to see you come and see our technology. It's very, very special. It's available in a lot of markets, made in the UK. And yeah, please come and find out more. Thank you very much.